Hey guys, it's Jo. Today I wanted to do a top 10 video, and I decided to do my top 10 drugstore and my top 10 high-end. And these are products that I've been using, all of them, for a really long time on an almost daily basis, and I just really like them. So I'm doing this more as just to let you know about me and what kind of stuff I'm into, since I'm kind of just starting out, but also to give you a few ideas if you were looking for something to splurge on or ways to save money. So I hope that you like it. I'm gonna jump right in with my top 10 drugstore products. So first of all, it's Full and Soft mascara in Blackest Black. This is Maybelline. This is my favorite mascara. I definitely have other things I like for other looks, but this is sort of my go-to. As you can see, it just has a very straightforward brush, and it's just very straightforward. It's light. I feel like it gives me a little bit of length, a little bit of volume, and holds curl well, and is just all around a really great mascara. My next makeup item is also Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Under Eye Concealer and Corrector, and this I absolutely love this product. It's amazing. I use it on its own, and then if I have more time I use it over my erase paste, which is in my other top 10, but I just have been so impressed. It's a really light formula. This applicator actually works really well to blend. I feel like I'm not tugging at my eye, it's not taking forever for it to melt in, and it lasts all day. So I just really love this. Dark circles are a huge issue for me and always have been, so definitely love that. Next up is by Revlon, and this is their Brow Fantasy, and I actually saw this on Tiffany D, Makeup by Tiffany D, which if you haven't watched her channel, you really should. She just didn't really know how to incorporate doing my brows into my daily routine, and so I would use a little bit of shadow sometimes with an angled brush, and that worked great, but I saw her talk about this and I got it, and I love it now. I really notice a difference when I use it. I feel like my face just looks more put together, more balanced. This is in dark blonde, and so it has a pencil on one end, and then the other end is this mascara wand with just a really light brown gel in it. And the gel doesn't really show up. Some people find that this flakes or it actually shows up on their brows. I haven't had that problem. The only thing that I don't like about this is, see, it's not gonna happen now, but this, the lid on the pencil side just pops off always in my bag. So I would love for this to be something I could just throw in my bag. Unfortunately I can't, because half the time when I pull it out it's like this, and I'm like panicking that it was just drawing all over my bag the whole day. So I keep this just on my vanity. So if they improve the packaging, this would be like one of my favorite products. I mean, it is one of my favorite, but it would go to that Hall of Fame perfect product arena. Actually, two other makeup ones. So these e.l.f. liquid liners, these are one of my newer favorites. Love them. This color is coffee, but this isn't necessarily the favorite because of the color. I just love these liners in any color, but I just think these are really easy to work with. I think for people who are just starting out with liquid liner, the wand is so small, it gives you control. Your fingers are relatively close to the tip as you're working with it. I wouldn't say that it's as long wearing as some other liquid liners, but for just a daily use product, for how cheap it is, definitely a favorite for me for drugstore. And then also from e.l.f. I have this, the contouring and blushing palette, and this is impressive for a bunch of reasons. First of all, it costs $3. It has a really great bronzing shade that does not have any shimmer in it. It has maybe a tiny bit of flecks of shimmer, but no big sparkle, no glitter. And then it also has this actually really good, really pigmented blush. which reminds me a little of NARS Orgasm, but with a little less depth. So also you get a ton of product, and you get this huge mirror. So definitely a huge fan of this. And all the products I've shown you, oh look, see, this fell off, even in the thing I just put it in. So annoying. But I still love it. Everything I've shown you is basically well under $10. And the most expensive thing is this Instant Age Rewind. Okay, so moving on to hair. I have 2 hair products in my top 10. My first one is this L'Oreal, and this is the Ever Pure, but I love any of these shampoos in the sulfate-free color care system. And this is for even if you don't have color-treated hair, I would highly recommend these sulfate-free shampoos. So what I really love about this new L'Oreal line, and they have, this is Ever Pure, they also have Ever Sleek, Ever, whatever, they have like a volumizing one, they have a couple other, but for whatever reason I picked up the Ever Pure this time. I think it's because sometimes these are in the drugstore with a free travel size, and I always try to get them when they have that because I travel a lot. But this smells really good. I think this smell is rosemary juniper, which is partner friendly. My fiance really likes this smell also. It's not flowery, so we both use this. And he's actually noticed a difference in his hair. Now, I want to make it clear, I'm only talking about the shampoo of this line. I do not think that the conditioners in this line are very good. I feel like this conditioner doesn't do anything, and when I get out, my ends are dry. So while I love the shampoo, and this is definitely my top 10, I would go for something different for my conditioner, something that is more moisturizing. This is the, and I'm embarrassed to even show this because it's really messy and gross, but this is my Sonia Kashuk imitation boarhead bristle brush, and this is amazing. I think this is my 3rd one because I destroy these brushes. I mean, they are obviously very strong, but I really destroy them. I just love it. I love the shape of the handle. It's really easy to hold on to. I feel like it makes my hair shiny. It is a really good value for the quality of the brush. And if you've never tried a nice brush, I would really recommend it. It will change your hair, honestly, to use something that's not breaking your hair and that's helping. This, you can see the bristles are so dense, and so it really helps to pull the oils through the hair, which I think just helps keep it really healthy. And I always brush it out before I shower so that the oils get pulled all the way to the ends so that my ends stay soft. I think they look okay right now, but I love this brush. Sometimes when I'm stressed out, I just brush my hair with this brush because it just feels so good. Okay, so 3 more drugstore items. The first is Yardley of London soap, and this box that I just grabbed this, it was in my bathroom. This is the oatmeal and almond. They also have a rose one, a lavender one, a lily of the valley one, and they're all just really comforting kind of warm scents. Really love them. They're not too flowery. I think for some people they might be a little on the powdery side, but I just love them. And this one in particular, the oatmeal and almond one, has actual, you can see if you look at it, it has actual pieces of almond in it. It has a natural exfoliating effect, this particular bar, but I would say any of them are my favorite. I was born in England and I have family in England, and I just have a real soft spot for it, and I think these are around $3 a bar, but I also see them a lot at discount stores or in boxes of 4 for about that same price, like $3 for 4 bars. So really inexpensive for what is really a high quality, and for me, very sentimental product. Next up, I have the Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Extreme Wear Nail Color, and this is in clear. What this does is I just will put this on a couple days into a manicure, and it just livens up the shade, it strengthens it, and I mean, I've used this a ton of times, and there's like, it doesn't even look like I've used it. It just lasts forever, and I feel like this is maybe $5. So I really love this as a manicure saver. And finally, my 10th and last drugstore product is this Burt's Bees Lemon Cuticle Cream. And I'll show you what it looks like. First of all, I love this little tin. It's just so cute. And you can see it's just half this I scooped out and put into, I have an even smaller tin than this, which I couldn't find, which I just think is adorable. So I scooped out half of this and put it into my tiny tin. But anyway, I haven't actually used all this, although I think this is like my third time purchasing it. But it's just almost like a pasty, very thick consistency, and it smells like exactly like lemons. It's so nice. But I love having this in my purse. I'm a picker. I pick at my fingers and I bite my nails and just generally destroy my hands without thinking about it, and so this gives me something to do with my fingers and deal with that fidgety energy without picking at them. So I really love this. So those are my 10 drugstore picks, and next I will do my 10 high-end picks.